The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway in the Ben Franklin. Good start for Mel Mara on the inner half, joined by Keystone Velocity on the far outside. Boston Red Rocks is showing, and Boston Red Rocks going to sweep by and take the early lead. Keystone Velocity second. Mel Mara chooses discretion and takes a tuck third in front of All Bets Off. Rock and Ron away fifth, and Mock It So, Rock and Roll World in the early trailer, Delta winner. As they round the turn, it's Boston Red Rocks with the lead, and Keystone Velocity coming up on his outside. The quarter 26-1, and Keystone Velocity makes an early move this week, takes the lead for Simon Allard. There's Mel Mara moving on the outside for Callahan at 3-5, and now it's Mel Mara. Keystone Velocity back to second. On the inside, shuffled back to third, Boston Red Rocks. Then Mock It So around the turn there, fifth there, All Bets Off, and further back to Rock and Ron. At the end of the field, Delta winner starts to move up. Rock and Roll World, the trailer. The half, 54-1, 28 even. Second panel, rock solid fractions, but for these, not too out of control. Mel Mara leading by a length. Callahan not asking for much. On the outside, the first over coming from All Bets Off, while Keystone Velocity is snug in the pocket. Second over there, Jingra with Rock and Ron. Meanwhile, Boston Red Rocks only two back, but needs racing room. Delta winner is third over on the outside. And at the back of the pack, Mock It So and Rock and Roll World. They're all chasing Mel Mara. Three quarters, 122 even, 27-4. Third panel. Again, not too bad for Callahan and Mel Mara. He's being pressured on the outside by All Bets Off. Keystone Velocity still there. Further back on the inside, Boston Red Rocks, top of the stretch. Mel Mara still by a length. Keystone Velocity uncorking now in the passing lane. It's Mel Mara and Keystone Velocity getting closer. Mel Mara looking for the line. Keystone Velocity. Keystone Velocity takes it at the very end for Simon Allard. Second was Mel Mara. All Bets Off. Third photo for the fourth in a white knuckler. Keystone Velocity sneaking through in 149-1. Keystone Velocity and Mel Mara really turned this into a match race. I thought Mel Mara, the fractions were beneficial enough, but Keystone Velocity is just a powerhouse when the line approaches, and he does it again tonight, picking up the victory. Yet another huge win in what's been an amazing season. Judges have posted the unofficial order of finish for race number 11. Number 1, Keystone Velocity finished first. Number 2, Mel Mara finished second. Number 3, All Bets Off finished third. And number 8, Boston Red Rocks finished fourth. Unofficially 1, 2, 3, 8 in race number 11. Moving into the Hanover Shoe Farms winner's circle, the unofficial winner of tonight's 11th race. Simon Allard's enjoying this a bit. And a little tribute to Hervé Filion as well. Hervé, one of the famous photos was him standing in the bike just like that. That's a nice gesture by Simon. And moving into the Hanover Shoe Farms winner's circle, the unofficial winner, make that the official winner of the Ben Franklin Free-for-All Pace, the one Keystone Velocity, a 9-year-old bay stallion by Western Hanover out of Venus Colleen by Run the Table, bred by George F. Hempt of Penn